us. By letting wisdom govern through discretion, enhancing the mind by fostering greater wisdom, while indulging in subjects with senses, we suffer extreme unrest, sorrow, distress, bondage, birth, death, disrepute. These are what we endure. Now we must make a change. This satsang is being granted to us as a blessed opportunity due to the Lord's uncaused mercy. If we fail to internalize the essence of this satsang in our actions, then it won't go completely to waste. But we won't receive the benefit we are meant to. Although time spent in satsang is truthful, if not reflected upon or applied to our actions, the real realization of truth, the supreme benefit, remains unfulfilled. Realizing the divine truth, attaining the Lord, understanding divine love and essence. All these terms refer to the identical supreme advantage. That benefit will not be achieved. Now we see a certain helplessness in our own hearts. Indulgence in worldly pleasures has weakened our wisdom so much that we are unable to determine that a life free of pride, free of indulgence, free of worldly thoughts, and full of ultimate bliss is possible. We are unable to convince ourselves of this truth. Wandering around, this wisdom teaches us that if someone takes my photo or makes a video, the world will believe we are some great personality. Or we get the indulgences we desire, enjoy as much as we want, and live without restrictions. This, many believe, is the ultimate aim of human life. However, this is a great delusion of final intellect which traps a seeker, a devotee, or a spiritual traveler back in the web of illusion. By back, it means they were never truly liberated but were only wayfarers of the spiritual path, slipping back into the illusion. Stay aware. This mindset and desire remain your enemies until they take the form of divine wisdom. A person whose intellect consistently draws such conclusions, deliberating on the play of nature created by the cosmic creator, thinking endlessly about gaining possessions, getting material pleasures, defeating others, this is all illusory intellect. Shift this illusory intellect into enlightened wisdom by connecting with sages. Divine wisdom acknowledges that I am the entirety of creation. Ike is but a mirage. The divine alone is real. The divine resides in my heart and in every heart. Aside from my worshipable Lord, no one else exists. This is devotion. I am a servant of Mahesh. For me, everything living and non-living is Shiva. This is karma yoga. Whichever path you follow in spirituality and the entirety of creation, the singular tranquil essence of Brahman exists. The Supreme Soul resides, and we embark on this journey to experience that truth. And through that, one experiences the infinite joy and supreme bliss, which the worldly man cannot comprehend. The mind of one enamored with sensory pleasures does not align with spiritual focus. This, as Lord Bhagavan explains, those who seek pleasure in worldly indulgences cannot even ascertain that supreme bliss lies in attaining the divine. Such intellect is deprived of the clarity necessary for spiritual elevation. Indeed, you comprehend this truth. With your gaze downcast, trust anchored in essence, and devotion steeped in reverence, where compassion radiates brightly, you are aware that death will strike you someday, and your eyes will close as you lie on your deathbed. In that moment, your relationships, riches, status, honors, and belongings will lose significance. Whether it's your rank, fame, or anything else, how will they serve you? This is a matter to contemplate deeply, says Sripad. This demands attention. Isn't this where your thoughts wander? Isn't this what you wish for? Seeking clarity. When you're lying on your deathbed with your eyes closed, fading away into your true form. Time will collect your subtle essence, your virtues, and your previous deeds, whisking them away. Who will be there to accompany you? Who will rescue you? Your body shall remain in this world. Your wife, children, companions, status, honor, riches, and all the opulence you boast of as yours will desert you. Are you aware of this, Sri Patra? Where am I? Authority, wealth, knowledge, and all dominance in every direction. When, dear brother, your eyes shut for the final time, none shall join you, yet you maintain your show of dominance. Even if riches are secured through wrongful acts, aggression, or other dubious means, claiming superiority, affluence, knowledge, fame, is this truly what brings contentment? Because when your eyes close, nothing will accompany you. Then your pride or the wealth earned through righteousness, the authority or position you hold will all remain here, won't they? So isn't it wiser to walk freely and align yourself with the path leading to Vrindavan? Why delay your step toward the way to Vrindavan now? Because all that you possess will fade away, and the instant your eyes close, everything will forsake you. Then what will happen by going to Vrindavan? It is said that even a moment spent in Vrindavan can transform your life forever. If the dust of this holy land touches you, the air of Vrindavan caresses you, just bowing to one creeper, bowing to one Vaishnav, or witnessing the divine form of the Lord manifested here, this is what awaits you. These relatives of yours are related to the body. Their sentences, the frantic air denotes the state of frenzy or madness. These remarks of mad people are not worth noting because of the delusion. The seed of falsehood, which is the root cause of all illusions, deludes them and makes them speak like that. Preoccupied with their greed, they misconstrue completion. They only seek to bind you with their selfish intention. It is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam that when someone decides firmly to walk the path of spiritual attainment, on the divine path, celestial beings intervene in the wisdom of their family members to create obstacles. If you overcome them, the journey continues, but it's like an abyss that traps people and makes them fall. This happens in everyone's life. These family members, their intellects are clouded by attachment. They neither know us nor our true self, nor do they understand themselves or their own essence. They focus only on external bodily relationships, chasing wealth, food, drinks, marriage, children, family, house, cars, thinking it is a sign of God's grace. The son eats, asks, remains hungry or thirsty, but such a life, what use is it? This is worldly thinking. The maddening air influenced by illusion, what is the seed of misfortune, which is illusion, sits in the minds of family members and makes them insane, maddened. If you go to Vrindavan, show your prayer beads. We will do that. it will prove highly successful. In this world, they say, leaving behind fathers, mothers, relatives, sons, etc. Hearing the severe words, one swiftly moves towards Krishna's grove. Oh dear brother, as you take steps towards achieving Bhagavata, your parents will likely cry and try to divert you away from that journey, won't they? Such is spoken by the wise and experienced elders. As you prepare to embark resolutely on the Bhagavata path, your parents might pause to argue against it. Family members with affection will try to stop you. If you engage in higher prayer other than worldly welfare, they will praise you. But when you start your own prayer, see how envy arises. See what happens if you engage more in prayer. See then, that is not right. The prayer beads must be in your hands. Lucky are the parents who have such a child, they will say, and when it comes to their own child, then the heart itself will reveal how it feels, won't it? They say that at such times, due to overpowering divine illusion, one should not pay attention to such things. If you follow the path of devotion while living as a householder, serve your parents wholeheartedly with body, mind, and wealth, respect their commands, and chant the name. Do not develop attachment inwardly or outwardly. If you are a traveler on the path of renunciation, do not look back, for God will take care of everything. Surrender to the protector of the family, Lord Rama. God will ensure the well-being of your family and bless them with worldly and spiritual happiness guaranteed. We have seen this in the heart. A sincere seeker on this journey might often need to steel themselves profoundly when it comes to familial bonds and attachments. There is hardness here. If one is firm-hearted, it aligns well with a devotee. For the heart of a devotee is very pure and it resonates with their devotion. Until our devotion becomes uninterrupted, one must remain indifferent yet steadfast in behavior, with a strong and firm heart, a resolute step that cannot be halted by anyone's tears, harsh words, punishment, or opposition. Such strength of heart is referred to here as toughness, not cruelty, but firmness. With this level of determination, nobody can deter me from this course. At this moment, I am resolute to achieve God and discover my eternal essence. Even if the body fails today, the pursuit will persist. No matter the time, I shall strive to realize God until I succeed. The steadfast determination depicted here signifies unwavering resolve rather than mere coldness or lack of compassion. It's not like that. His resolve must remain steadfast. No tears, harsh words, or mockery of others should affect the devotee's heart. He should keep moving forward on his path. Selfish motives, fulfillment, and indulgence in pleasure lead only to distractions. It is often mentioned that the words of a wise individual are invaluable to comprehend fully. However, a person engrossed in self-interest, indulging in material pleasures, and viewing their parents, siblings, and family as the entirety of their existence does not recite sacred names nor delve deeply into holy texts. They do not obey the words of the elders or follow the teachings of the Bhagavata. They live as they please, wandering through life, enjoying pleasures and saying our family is happy. But this is temporary. When the time comes, everything will scatter and nothing will remain. In that moment, only Lord Hari will be your friend and helper. What has been described in the scriptures, if we live according to them, you will experience happiness at every step. Every word of scripture is the ultimate truth. Believe it completely. When you progress spiritually, the teachings will naturally resonate in your heart. If they fail to do so, take a moment to reflect on whether you're entangled in a misguided direction. Such sacred writings were crafted by saints possessing profound realization. Even if countless people give you their counsel and guidance, two of those suggestions may not be worthy of consideration, but if a wise person devoted to God speaks, then follow their path blindly. It will never lead to downfall. On one side, there are 1,000 people. And on the other side, there's a wise saint who has attained the Lord, Setan Mehta. Listen to his words. Don't follow the words of the masses blindly, for you will not stumble. Always keep the guardianship of the three, like how a mother carefully protects her child as per the Bhagavat. The words of an enlightened saint are powerful, filled with spiritual energy. They grip your heart so tightly that even if you wish to let go, you cannot. Brother, once you surrender, virtues will arise. One whose heart lacks wisdom should not be trusted or followed because their words lack merit and are wrong. Those without wisdom speak misleading words. Parents guide their children carefully, teaching them ways to fill their stomachs. This effort is a significant achievement in their life and a noble goal. No. Filling your stomach is just a basic necessity, similar to how animals fill theirs under the influence of nature. Attaining the Lord as per the Bhagavat is subject to these beginnings. This is what the human body has been given to you for. Whether you're a householder or a renunciant, spend some time listening to spiritual discourses, chanting the Lord's name, and serving the divine wherever you may be, staying devoted to Him. See how this makes your life profoundly blissful.